This is Autofocus, the Philippines' premier motor show. Here are our features on this episode of Electronic Magazine, exclusive to the automobile and its industry.
Starting off with reviews of two vehicle models presently in the local market. A compact SUV from Volkswagen, the Faru, and a subcompact crossover SUV from GAC, the GS3 Amzoom. On Autopedia, we'll talk about the installation and tuning of Unichips. And together with the latest news and developments of the local auto industry, we shall have the highlights of the GAC M6 Pro Media Drive as our special feature.
The next 60 minutes is all about the automobile. This is Autofocus, and we'll be right back after this short break.
I've been coming up hot for a minute. Everybody know the drop when I'm in it. Yeah, I go so cute. Everybody know I'm you know when the click through. Try to send this about to be a show be fun. I've been coming up hot for a minute.
Welcome back to Autofocus, the automobile show. We start this episode of Electronic Magazine with a review of one of the latest automobile models from Volkswagen. For those looking for a Teutonic twist for their subcompact SUV, the Volkswagen Faru might be worth a look. Serving as the spiritual successor of the Tiguan, this SUV has a lot to live up to given how good its predecessor was. So, what does this German SUV have to offer? Let's take a closer look.
There are two variants available for the Tharu in the Philippines. The first is the 300 TSI DSG SE, serving as the entry point, and it's topped by the 300 TSI DSG SEL. The model we've tested is a top-of-the-line variant. In terms of dimensions, it measures 4,458 millimeters long, 1,841 millimeters wide, and 1,632 millimeters tall, with a wheelbase of 2,680 millimeters. The design follows Volkswagen's design language with straight lines and sensible looks. Its matrix LED headlights with dynamic turn signals give off a distinct signature, while the silver trim around the air intake adds a touch of class to the fascia. With the SEL variant, the grille is illuminated and also comes with an adaptive front lighting system. Over the back, there is a wide tailgate that makes loading cargo easier and more accessible. Its full-width taillights are illuminated by LEDs, while the bumper comes with a false skid plate. For the SEL, it also gains the black package. It gives the section of the bumper gloss black paint, along with the roof rails, spoilers, side mirrors, and trims. This SUV then wears 18-inch alloy wheels with highlights that are wrapped in 225/50 R18 tires. All in all, the exterior is purposeful and will stand the test of time. Inside, drivers and passengers are greeted by plush leather seats. This being a Volkswagen, high-grade materials were used inside with soft touch panels from front to back. Both the driver and front passenger can also enjoy the convenience of the 12-way power adjustable seats. Despite the subcompact dimensions, there is more than enough room for five, along with a 455-liter cargo capacity. The rear seats can fold with a 60/40 or fully flat to expand the cargo area to 1,543 liters. Giving a bigger impression of space is its massive panoramic sunroof. There's no shortage of tech inside the Tharu. In the SEL variant, it boasts a high-definition 10.25-inch digital instrument cluster. Meanwhile, its touchscreen infotainment system measures a whopping 12 inches across, with its gesture control that allows users to interact with the screen by simply doing hand signals. Speaking of screens, Apple CarPlay is standard in the Tharu, along with Bluetooth connectivity. Its leather-wrapped steering wheel that tilts and telescopes features capacitive touch buttons for a sleeker appearance. A wireless mobile phone charger is also standard. Moving to safety equipment, 6 airbags are on board along with seatbelt reminders for the front and rear. Stability control is fitted as well as traction control and anti-slip regulation. These electronic safety nets give this SUV safe and secure handling. Preventing scrapes and dings around tight spots come courtesy of a surround view camera. Further providing an extra set of eyes is a rear cross-traffic alert, reverse camera, and parking distance control. And to prevent any tire mishaps, the Tharu is fitted with a tire pressure monitor. Ensuring its sure-footed handling are McPherson struts at the front and a multi-link setup at the rear. That, together with stability control, means the Tharu is one of the better handling and better riding cars in its class. Powering this SUV is a 1.5-liter engine that features turbo-stratified injection. It produces 160 HP and 250 Nm of torque. It provides a good slug of torque at lower revs, while the horsepower carries it at higher speeds. As the pioneers of the dual-clutch transmission, the Tharu comes equipped with a smooth and slick-shifting 7-speed direct-shift gearbox. The Volkswagen Tharu 280 TSI DSG SEL retails for 1,753,000 pesos. A more affordable SE variant, on the other hand, is 1,619,000 pesos. With a wide variety of compact crossover SUVs out there, the Tharu is one way to set yourself apart. The best part is, it's spacious, drives well, and hugely practical.
If you are among those who prefer SUVs over sedans for your daily drive and are looking to own one with the cachet of a European or German brand, the Tharu makes for a very affordable first Volkswagen. The latest auto industry news and developments right after this break.
Every day the same? Time to break through. Experience a new connection with elevated hybrid technology and safety capabilities for a next-level experience. Sporty yet elegant, it's the most advanced CR-V. Breakthrough every day. The all-new Honda CR-V.
Welcome back to Autofocus. We now have the latest auto industry news.
VinFast Auto, manufacturer and distributor of electric vehicles from Vietnam, is now accepting reservations for the VF5 full electric SUV. With prices starting from 992,000 pesos, the VF5 is a compact SUV powered by a 100 kilowatt motor that generates 135 Nm of torque. A 37.23 kilowatt-hour lithium-ion battery provides a range of 326 kilometers on a full charge. During the brand's launch in the Philippines, VinFast said it has signed dealership contracts with EV Solutions, K1 Prestige Bay Motors Incorporated, and Autoflare Corporation, all headquartered in Manila, and the MNV Auto Group Incorporated, based in Iloilo City. VinFast is also offering a battery subscription plan for the VF5 that is based on daily driving distance and comes with a monthly fee of 5,800 pesos for a maximum of 1,500 kilometers per month. The VF5 is priced at 1.191 million pesos when purchased without the battery subscription plan. With the battery subscription, the purchase price goes down to 992,000 pesos. Under the battery subscription plan, VinFast will provide free maintenance for the battery as well as free replacement when the maximum battery capacity falls below 70%. Reservations can be made with a refundable deposit of 5,000 pesos. VinFast is also offering a direct discount of 50,000 pesos and freebies worth more than 50,000 pesos per vehicle for every purchase. BYD has strengthened its local lineup of new energy vehicles with the launch of the Sea Lion 6 DMI. The Sea Lion 6 DMI is the first plug-in hybrid vehicle in the local BYD lineup of offerings, which includes a full electric trio of the Atto 3 compact SUV, the Dolphin hatchback, and the Han Sport sedan. With a starting price of 1.548 million pesos, the Sea Lion 6 features BYD's Super DMI technology that integrates a 1.5-liter Atkinson gasoline engine with a powerful electric motor that combines to generate a maximum of 197 PS and 325 Nm of torque.
DMI stands for Dual Mode Intelligent System. So it's a technologically advanced powertrain coming from BYD, and it's the first in the market to introduce this. And we are proud to say that with this technology, it provides the customers with more range. So range anxiety would be a thing of the past. And with this one, you can go beyond 1,000 kilometers. And based on our tests with AAP, the test run that we did with them, it actually can do 1,600 kilometers on a full charge and full tank. The DMI system is actually an electric-first system, so it prioritizes the electric motor system. Then the role of the ICE engine is to basically charge the battery and also provide that additional power to the electric motor. So basically, it balances the power and efficiency of the whole system. Usually when the electric motor or the battery reaches a state of charge of around 20%, that's when the gasoline engine kicks in to charge the battery.
The Sea Lion 6 comes with 18.3 kWh Blade battery that provides an all-electric range of 105 kilometers on a full charge. Included in every purchase of the Sea Lion 6 DMI is a 7 kW home box charger that can charge the battery from 0 to 100% in around 3 hours.
We're excited to introduce this model with all the features that it has, with all the technology given the DMI technology and all the savings that the customer can get. And they can get it for just 1.548 million pesos.
New ride-hailing app Express Philippines is expanding its scope in Metro Manila, catering to both two-wheel and four-wheel rides. Express aims to provide safety, convenience, and affordability to commuters looking to book two-wheel or four-wheel rides. Express already operates in the greater Metro Manila area as well as in the popular island resort of Boracay, but is moving toward nationwide coverage.
The coverage right now is greater Metro Manila area and Boracay. No? So Boracay, we have a partnership there with the Boracay Land Transport Multipurpose Cooperative. So you guys can use the app there, book e-trikes. Now for Metro Manila, we have 2 wheels and 4 wheels in Metro Manila, Greater Metro Manila. So 2 weeks ago, we were in Bacoor. We did acquisition of drivers and riders there in Bacoor. So we will be working in Greater Metro Manila area, but I guess the end state, nationwide talagang habulin namin. Do take note, Cebuana Luwilier has close to 3,500 branch network, and we want to make sure that we properly cover each and every network of ours.
Express partnered with global tech giants like Google and Microsoft to redefine ride-hailing experiences and ensure efficient driver-passenger matching, shorter wait times, and more seamless journey for the customers.
I'd like all of you to download our app, Express, and do give it a test. And we'll make sure that you're taken care of safely and quickly.
Those are the latest news and developments in the automotive industry. We should take another short break. Stay with us. I'll be right back.
I've been coming up hot for a minute. Everybody know the drop when I'm in it. Yeah, I go so cute. Everybody know I'm on it. You know when the click through to the system is about to be a so big ride. I've been coming up hot for a minute.
Hello, I'm Johan Tiu from Sonax Philippines. We are at LG2 E. Rodriguez, and we will be showcasing our new DIY line, what we call the Extreme Ceramic Series from Sonax. The next one that we're gonna show you how to use is a ceramic ultra slick detailer. So this product is your quick solution to instantly apply a ceramic coating on your car and also instantly clean it. Give it an instant gloss, instant solution for a gloss. So this is very easy to use. So you just spray on a clean microfiber cloth, then just apply it on the body of your car. Oh, but make sure your car is also clean and doesn't have any dirt. So after applying, spray some water so you can see the water beading hydrophobic effect instantly. So this product can give you a ceramic coating that could last you around 8 to 16 car washes. So there you go. So that's how easy it is to apply the Extreme Ceramic Series from Sonax. For more information, you can visit our FB page, which is Sonax PH Official, our IG page, which is also Sonax PH Official, and TikTok page, which is also Sonax PH Official. So it's very easy to find us. Thank you.
Got my fingers on the pulse, avocado and toast, leather seats, jet plane, always ready to go.
Welcome back to Autofocus, the country's premier automobile news and features electronic magazine. Here's our comparison of the latest automobile models belong to the same category on Head to Head.
For the longest time, Toyota and Honda have been battling for the upper hand in the local SUV market, starting when SUVs were not yet a thing. What we now call SUVs were then called recreational vehicles. Remember the RAV4 and the CR-V, the vehicles that started the whole SUV craze in the country? Over the years, Toyota and Honda have rolled out various models and variants of models of SUVs in bids to one-up the other. These days, amid a very crowded local market for SUVs from brands from all over the world, Toyota and Honda are again in the face-off of sorts in the subcompact SUV segment. This time, it's the Toyota Yaris Cross 1.5 VCVT against the Honda HR-V V-Turbo CVT. The Toyota Yaris Cross 1.5 VCVT is 4,310 millimeters long, 1,770 millimeters wide, and 1,615 tall, with 2,620 millimeter long wheelbase and a 212 minimum ground clearance. The Honda HR-V is longer at 4,385 millimeters, wider at 1,790 millimeters, but not as tall at 1,590 millimeters tall, just clearing the ground by 181 mm. The all-new Yaris Cross looks all solid Toyota even with a dynamic design, the trapezoidal grille and the geometric rear lights. Toyota Yaris Cross variants share the same essential exterior features: LED headlamps, daytime running lights, clearance lamps, front fog lamps, high mount stop lamp, rear combination lamp. Also shared roof rails, rear spoiler and fin type antenna, as well as front wipers with intermittent, mist and time adjust function, and rear wipers with intermittent and reverse link function. The 1.5 VCVT comes with outside mirrors with integrated turn lights that power adjust and fold and feature 18-inch alloy rims. The Honda HR-V V-Turbo features all LED headlights with an auto on-off function, daytime running lights, taillights with light bar, high-mount stop lamp, projector-type fog lamps, side turn signal lights integrated in the side door mirrors, shark fin antenna, tailgate spoiler, and rear intermittent wipers with washer. Other distinguishing features include bumper with amp-up line, black mesh-type grille, platinum headlight extension, dual tailpipe finishers, the turbo emblem, and 17-inch gray alloy wheels wrapped by 215/60 R17 96H tires. The 1.5V CVT shares much of what top-of-line Yaris Cross HEV CVT variant offers in interior amenities and driver assist and safety functions. Synthetic leather with blue stitching for the seats. The driver's seat power adjusts 8 ways. The front passenger seat manually adjusts 4 ways. The rear seat for 3 splits and folds flat 60/40. The instrument panel and center cluster features a black soft touch panel and blue trim, and digital meter cluster with 7-inch TFT multi-information display. The steering wheel comes with switches and controls for audio system, the MID, cruise control, lane tracing assist, drive modes, and the panoramic view monitors. The Yaris Cross comes with smart keyless entry and push start, power windows, speed sensing power door locks, power tailgate with kick sensor. Other convenience features include automatic single-zone air conditioning system with manually controlled rear vents. Honda equipped the HR-V V-Turbo CVT with smart keyless entry with one-push start system. The cabin features black and silver accents and leather-upholstered seats and shift knob. The driver's seat slides, reclines, and adjusts for height. The front passenger seat slides and reclines. The second row features Honda's patented ULT seating, which splits and folds flat 60/40 and comes with a rear armrest. The leather-wrapped steering wheel tilts and telescopes and features controls for audio, the HFT, and the multi-information display. The instrument panel comes with a 7-inch digital display. Other comfort and convenience features include power windows and door locks, auto-power folding door mirrors, single-zone automatic air conditioning with new air diffusion system and rear air vents, electronic parking brake, ambient cabin lighting, 4 grab rails, 4 bottle holders, 4 cup holders, 12-volt accessory socket, sun visors with illuminated mirrors, map lights, cargo area lights, tonneau cover, auto-dimming rear-view mirrors, and 2 rear USB charging ports. The Yaris Cross infotainment system features a 10.1-inch display, wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, Bluetooth, and voice command. The Yaris Cross also comes with wireless charger as well as Type A and Type C USB ports up front and a 12-volt socket. The HR-V Turbo infotainment system uses an 8-inch touchscreen system with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, Bluetooth, hands-free telephone, audio streaming, USB input, and 6 speakers. The Yaris Cross 1.5V CVT is powered by a 1496cc inline 4-cylinder gasoline engine that delivers 106 horsepower and 138 Newton-meters of torque and mated to a continuously variable transmission that drives the front wheels. Stopping power comes from a brake system using front ventilated and rear solid discs. The top-of-line Honda HR-V is powered by a turbocharged 1498cc 4-cylinder VTEC engine that generates 177 PS and 240 Newton-meters of torque mated to a continuously variable transmission that drives the front wheels. The HR-V uses McPherson struts in front and axle-type suspension in the rear. It comes with an all-wheel disc brake system ventilated in front. The all-new Yaris Cross 1.5V CVT comes with Toyota Safety Sense, a suite of driver assist and safety functions that include pre-collision system, automatic high beam, lane tracing assist, lane keeping assist, and adaptive cruise control. It is equipped with blind spot monitor, rear cross traffic alert, anti-lock brake system with brake assist, vehicle stability control, and hill start system. Standard safety and security equipment include 3-point ELR seatbelts for 5, dual airbags, side airbags, and curtain shield, a child restraint system with 2 ISOFIX tether anchors, emergency brake signal, and Toyota vehicle security system with alarm and immobilizer. Parking the 1.5V CVT is also made easier and safer by a panoramic view monitor as well as 2 front clearance and 2 back sonars. The HR-V comes standard with Honda Sensing, a suite of driver assist technology that includes collision mitigation braking system, adaptive cruise control with low-speed follow, lane keeping assist system, road departure mitigation system with lane departure warning, auto high beam and lead car departure notification system. It also comes with an anti-lock braking system with electronic brake force distribution, vehicle stability assist, hill descent control, hill start assist, auto brake hold, and agile handling assist, as well as a multi-view rear camera. Standard for safety are 3-point ELR seatbelts with reminder for 5, front and side airbags, speed sensing door locks, and ISOFIX child seat anchors.
I've been coming up hot for a minute. Everybody know the drop when I'm in it. Yeah, I go so cute. Everybody know I'm on it. You know when to click through to the system is about to be a so big fun. I've been coming up hot for a minute.
Are you into grassroots racing, slaloms, autocross, time attacks, and circuit racing? Do you like to keep your daily ride in tip-top condition? Do you want to improve the performance and ride of your vehicle? Then head over to Fix Stop Auto Service along 91 Congressional Avenue, Project 8 in Quezon City. Fix Stop Auto Service can level up the performance and ride of your daily ride or weekend racer of all brands, models, and makes, from Japanese, American, European, and all other global manufacturers. Fix Stop Auto Service offers preventive maintenance services, as well as upgrades of brakes, suspension, and other mechanical works. Fix Stop also caters to all your needs for performance tires and accessories to make your dream vehicle stand out on the road or for just your enjoyment. For appointments, call 0917-803-8283 or message us on our Facebook page, www.facebook.com/fixstopautoservice.
Welcome back to Autofocus, the country's premier automobile news and features electronic magazine. Our special feature is next. What is the GAC M6 Pro doing with renowned racer George Ramirez at the R33 Drift Track? Showing off its advanced driver assist and safety features, that's what. Check out the highlights in this special feature.
Actually, we're here right now in GAC Manila Bay. We and our media friends from the Motoring Media will be testing and driving the new GAC M6 Pro. They will be, of course, driving it from Manila Bay and bringing it all the way to the north and doing some, will be in R33 test track also to test out the performance of the vehicle. And yeah, and hopefully have a good time.
Basically, it's also the reason for those exercises is because it's a family car. So the first one was just basic handling. Second one was a little more dynamic, where you come into the corner at 60, then in the middle of the corner, you have to slam on your brakes in a slippery surface. The car with ABS can still steer, and I brake really excessively strong, so it's like panic braking, which is a worst case scenario. And yet the car could still turn and follow the shape of the corner. So that's what the first one was. The second one naman was how to use the tools in the parking cameras. Then we go to what we call the moose test. Let's say you were driving down NLEX, a truck in front of you, the compressor just falls out, and you have to suddenly swerve and you don't even have time to step on the brake pedal. Stability control helps you keep the car under control. It takes away maybe about 60% of the workload. Final exercise was just a way to try to make it a lot clearer to understand what's happening in the car when you electronic brake distribution, which is your stability control, and your traction control, which is when you're accelerating, what's actually happening there. That's why we made a super slippery surface and a super dry surface halving the car. With this thing, we were going straight. I don't know if you saw me on the last one. I even showed them, look, no hands. And the car just kept going straight. That's how easy it is to control the car in those bad situations.
I'm here now to share with you what makes it a car that is good for everybody. I want to take you first to the second row and show you how easy it is to get into our cars, right? First you have this, right? You can see a very big wide door. Open it. And I opened the door through and through so that you can see it. It's so easy to get into our vehicle because of how the angle opens up. And anybody who has trouble getting into cars won't get into much trouble here. You can see leg room, headroom, and shoulder room. There's a lot because you have captain's chairs. Easy to get into, easy to get out of. And that is the nice thing about the M6 Pro. I'll take you now to the back. Going into the back of the car, you will see now lots of space. But the third row is very, very easy actually to access. All you have to do is roll it up, hold this. The nice thing about our seats is that you can even adjust the angle. So if you have passengers in the back who are also looking to be comfortable, then you have very, very nice features here. We also have charging ports left and right. Leg room and headroom that is, I would argue, best in class. And again, folding it down, very, very easy. And you have lots of space upwards because of that. Now, how can this be used by families who want to use the M6 Pro on, say, picnics? Let us show you right here. This is exactly how you can set it up. That's how much space you have. And this is how you can configure the car to work for you and your family.
The drive up north should help make the GAC M6 Pro a lot more attractive to families looking for a great MPV.
When they click through, try to send this about to be a show, be fun. I'll be coming up hot for a minute.
Welcome back. We have more cars for you to know and appreciate as we have our second car review this week. Are Chinese crossovers SUVs now fully accepted in the local market? Let's check out one that's turning heads on the roads lately, the GS3 M Zoom from GAC Motor.
Now under the aegis of the Astara Group, GAC Motor Philippines is aggressively growing its presence in the local market, adding new models, rolling out upgrades, expanding its dealership network. Unlike when it first arrived, the GAC Motor lineup in the country is characterized by cutting-edge design. And making waves in the subcompact SUV crossover segment is the GS3 M-Zoom that arrived in 3 variants, led by the top-of-the-line 1.5 M-Zoom 1.5 R-Style DCT. There's a lot to like in the GAC Motors entry to the segment, including a design that is best described as cutting-edge, featuring lots of sharp edges and lines, a variety of triangles and trapezoids front, side, and rear. This is true for the LED headlights with a DRL and turn signal lights. The rear combination lamps. The top-of-line M-Zoom features automatic headlights with height adjustment, headlight on alarm, and follow me home function. The M-Zoom also comes with side view mirrors that power adjust and fold, rain-sensing front windshield wipers, heated rear windshield, and electronic tailgate. More to like in the M-Zoom R-Style are the flush door handles that electronically pop out when you approach with a key fob. Those who favor sunroofs on their crossovers will like that these come with powered sunshades on top-of-the-line M-Zoom. Strategically placed orange strips accentuate the sporty and aggressive look. So does the two-tone 19-inch wheels with a spiderweb-like spoke design and the split-wing rear spoiler. The rear diffuser frame with the twin rear tailpipes is a love-it-or-hate-it feature. But the twin exhausts are functional, one of which has an exhaust flapper valve for those who like cool exhaust sounds. There's a lot to like in the cabin of the M-Zoom too. It looks and feels like there's a lot more soft surfaces than hard plastics on the dash, door panels, and console. The M-Zoom R-Style seats are clad in fall leather material. So is the multifunction flat-bottomed steering wheel that tilts and telescopes, which should help in finding the preferred driving position. Also helping in this is the driver's seat that power adjusts 6 ways. The front passenger seat adjusts 4 ways but only manually. There's good head and leg room in the back, good size for 2 even with the wide fold-down center armrest deployed, but 3 is a crowd. The rear seat back splits and folds 60/40, providing flexibility for loading luggage and other cargo beyond the 341-liter trunk capacity. Also, something that many would like in their daily ride are the 7-inch LCD instrument cluster and the 10.25-inch multifunction touchscreen in the center. The audio and video system comes with Apple CarPlay, Android phone mirroring, and in the top-end M-Zoom, plays through 6 speakers. On the rather expansive center console, one finds, among other things, a pad for the wireless phone charger, the bejeweled toggle shifter for the transmission, 2 large beverage holders, and additional storage spaces. Aside from wireless charger, one finds other charging options including 12-volt USB-A and USB-C portals. The M-Zoom features much of the comfort and convenience features now expected as standard in any respectable crossover. This starts with PEPS or Passive Entry Passive Start System, which GAC prefers to call it Smart Entry and Push Button Start System. The automatic air conditioning system comes with a second row vent as well as a PM 1.0 air filter. Other convenience features in the M-Zoom R-Style include Power 1 touch up and down and anti-pinch function on all windows, front sun visors with mirror and lamp, rear reading lights, and multicolor ambient lights. The M-Zoom is powered by a 1.5-liter turbocharged engine that generates 174 horsepower and 217 Nm of torque, mated to a 7-speed wet dual-clutch transmission driving the front wheels. The M-Zoom is unique in that while it comes with several drive and handling modes including Eco, Comfort, Sport, and Sport Plus, the driver can only use the toggle shifter to shift between 2 modes. The GS3 now has enough oomph to combat the top battlers in the subcompact SUV crossover segment. One finds ride and handling in the latest GS3 M-Zoom has also been much improved. The suspension using front McPherson struts and rear torsion beams is now tuned to allow less body roll when driving aggressively on mountain roads and switchbacks. Steering feel is also much sharper. It may also be because the GS3 rolled out locally by GAC Motor comes with 235/45 R19 Michelin Pilot Sport 4 tires. The fun in driving the M-Zoom is enhanced by what some describe as a snap, crackle, pop sounds coming out of the exhaust with flapper valve. Confident and controlled stopping from speed is provided by a brake system featuring ventilated front and solid rear discs. Adding to confidence and convenience in driving the GS3 are advanced driver assistance systems that include adaptive cruise control with integrated cruise assist, traffic sign recognition systems, traffic jam assist, high beam assist, intelligent speed limit control, and lane keep assist with lane departure warning. Parking in M-Zoom R style is helped along by rear parking sensors and surround view camera system. The top-end GS3 also features hill start hold control and hill descent control. Other standard features in the GS3 include electronic stability program and electronic parking brake with auto hold, a feature that is great for stop-and-go crawling traffic. Added for safety and security are dual front and side airbags, side curtain airbags, front and second row seat belts with pre-tensioners, force limiters and reminders, ISOFIX child safety seat anchors, tire pressure monitoring system, and engine immobilizer with anti-theft alarm. All in all, the GAC M-Zoom 1.5 R-Style DCT is now well equipped to do battle with top entries in the subcompact crossover segment.
The GS3 M-Zoom has the looks, the advanced features, and capable performance to make Chinese brand vehicles even more acceptable in the local market. Know more about your car and how to take care of it here on Autopedia.
Alright, today we'll be showing you how a Unichip is installed, how it is tuned, and what are the benefits of actually getting one installed in your car. And here we have a 2017 Toyota Vios with the latest dual VVTi engine that already has an intake and a header. So we're going to be installing Unichip next on this car to get more power. In a nutshell, what Unichip is, it's a computer that goes on top of the stock ECU, and we're able to program this to give different commands to the ECU that says, okay, give us more fuel, give us less fuel, give us more spark plug timing, give us less spark plug timing, and among other things. More advanced features are we could use this to control additional injectors to supply a turbocharger, injector controllers for diesel engines, nitrous control, and sometimes also map switching. We can have up to 5 different maps for this one, such as if you want valet mode, total shutdown mode, immobilizer mode, and all of that. And this is where Unichip is installed. It's going to be installed very, very near the car's ECU, which in this case for the Vios, it's hidden behind the glove compartment. So it's 8 wires to install. On most other cars nowadays, the computer box is usually found in the engine bay. Like if you have a Civic, you have a Jazz, you have a Focus. All the computer boxes are now found inside the engine, and that's where Unichip will also be installed. So the way that we install it is we have to cut and splice a few wires. It's normally about 8. Those are power, ground, throttle position, crank position, mass airflow sensor, among other things. So every joint we actually solder and then we shrink wrap and we tape over. So rest assured that nothing will get shorted, nor will it catch fire. That simply does not happen. This is a Unichip wiring diagram. Only we have access to it, the official Unichip installer for the Philippines, which is us in Speedlab. In the Unichip database, there are over 1,000 cars that have diagrams for it. It ranges from something as old as a 1996 Corolla 4 AFA engine to the latest Ranger Raptor, which we're going to be available in a few months. So it's basically 8 wires here. These are the 8 wires that connect to the Unichip. Then these 8 wires connect to the wiring harness of the ECU. It's, by the way, just the wiring harness, not the ECU itself. We don't open this up, we don't touch this, so that remains as is. A little bit of history about Unichip. This has been around actually for the better part of 25 years. The guy who invented it, Peter de Vert, is Dutch. He currently lives in South Africa. That's where he produces it. I think he gets a special government grant from the South African government for that one. And then it's actually exported all over the world. You can check it out on the internet. You can check out all the reviews. It's there. It's Unichip because it really is universal. We can use it for pretty much anything with an ECU. Gas, diesel, Chinese, European, American, Japanese, Korean cars. As long as it's an ECU, most likely we can install Unichip on it. So there are still certain cars like this Toyota Vios, you cannot remap the ECU, you cannot change the settings inside the ECU, so your only option for tuning is with the Unichip. Alright, now the Unichip is now connected to the ECU. For this particular car, we're using the Unichip Q4 which has an additional 4 wires to control the throttle because all cars now have electronic throttle. What this basically does is it equalizes the throttle opening, because with all cars nowadays, what happens is you step on the pedal this fast, the throttle butterfly opens this fast. That's the delay that everybody is complaining about with all modern cars. You step on it like this, it goes like this. So what the unit chip does with the throttle control is it makes it 1:1. You step on it fast, it opens fast also. So resulting in a mas malakas sumibat na kotse. So right now, it's connected to the ECU, everything's working, the car's running, the engine is running, it revs fine. There are no check engine lights whatsoever, so that means that the installation is done correctly and everything is working. With every unit chip install, we actually put in a unique starting program depending on what the ECU is. In the unit chip database, there are over 100 starting programs for 100 different cars and 100 different vehicle models and makes and engines actually. So after this one, we're going to be putting the car on the dyno and we're going to be tuning it there to see what the final horsepower is. Horsepower and torque actually. So stay tuned for that one. We're going to be putting it on now. Okay, we're done with the tuning of the Vios here with the unit chip, and this is the results. This red line here is the baseline power. This already has our cold air intake and our headers. So it's about 91 horses, which is actually pretty good for a 1.3 car. For reference, 90 horses or so is the territory of about 1.5 cars like the Jazz and the 1.5 Vios. This blue line here is after tuning with the unit chip. So at peak power, we're at 100 horses, so it's almost 10 horses more at 6,000 RPM. But the biggest gain here is actually, if you look at the torque graph on this side, at the initial step, there's about 6 foot-pounds here. This is even bigger, it's about 8 foot-pounds. Then this dip here is another 8 foot-pounds. So, and this is at the very critical 1,800 to 3,500 area where most of your overtaking happens. So the end result is a faster car, more powerful, a lot more responsive, and drive normally. Given this, you should see about 8 to 10% better mileage. So that's basically the whole unit chip install and tuning process. As from start to finish, it took us about 3 hours total, from wiring up the car to putting it on the dyno, to tuning it, to getting out of the dyno. So it's probably less than half a day. And you walk away with 10 horses on a 1.3 Vios. For other cars, say bigger engines, like a 1.8 Civic, it's anywhere from 12 to 15 horses more. For turbo diesels, we actually get 40, sometimes 50 horses more. The best part is, when you sell the car, you can actually take the unit chip out, install it in whatever next car that you're going to purchase, be a gasoline car, diesel car, any brand, as long as it has an ECU. Your unit chip can be installed in that and can be tuned again, reused, make more power for your new car.
That's our feature in Autopedia this week. Taking care of your ride has been made easier. And that's Autofocus this week. We hope you have found this episode of Electronic Automobile Magazine informative as well as entertaining. Check us out on our social media accounts. In honor of my dad, Butch Gamboa, this has been your host, Wee Gamboa. Please stay safe and healthy.